We're trying to get signatures to help Iran rebuild their nuclear weapons.
When we come back, we're on our way to it.
Okay, but you support Iran having nuclear weapons? I can read you the terms and conditions. Support Iran developing intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of striking Europe and the U.S. mainland. Duh. Nobody wants Iran to have a nuclear weapon.
I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right, have a good one. You're lost. People care about equality until it's nuclear equality, right? Come on, somebody, anybody sign. We're talking life or death here. And death, I mean specifically to America.
That's Lyle Culpepper, the guy spreading light and love through global intifada, or so says his social media bio. He's a character who once dated the now head of Hamas, Yahya Sinwar, who is now dead. Well, he came to light after October 7th, and he's wanted to see and help Hamas ever since.
We are so excited to announce the establishment of a brand new Palestinian state called Massachusetts. Massachusetts will be conveniently nestled between the river and the sea and will be a safe haven for everyone from jihadists to jihadist supporters.
Staiman, the guy behind Lyle Culpepper, is here with us now.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. It's awesome stuff. Is there something that you can expose with satire and comedy that you can't do any other way?
I think satire and comedy is very disarming. So, you know, it goes a long way in terms of getting to the root of hypocrisy. And I found that it's a great way to expose hypocrisy, and it's a great way to get people comfortable enough to expose it themselves.
Do people ever catch on?
So throughout the course of this video, people who knew who I was would come up to me, like, you know, every few minutes and ask for a picture. But nobody on that side knew who I was. No one on the left knows who I am. I haven't crossed over to that side of the internet yet.
So you don't think people who were doing this were playing along?
There were a couple people that were playing along a little bit. You know, were indulging me, and I maybe caught on to the fact that there was a hidden camera. But for the most part, people were genuine, and the line in the sand for people was not. They were okay with the rearming of Iran. The line in the sand was, you know, when I read the terms and conditions, and it was, oh, well, you know, do you agree with executing homosexuals, or do you agree with using Iranian
then you asked
money?
for money. That's where you really figured out whether people were in on it. I think there's a serious point to this, which is I think you're also opening the eyes of Jewish Americans to what's going on, because for so long after the Holocaust, Jews only looked for anti-Semitism from the right and for threats from the right, never from the left.
Yeah.
You're now in New York City. The guy who is very possible to be the mayor certainly espouses a lot of anti-Semitic views. Whether he is or not, he only knows in his own heart. But I would ask you, how much of this has to be to Jewish Americans to show what's happening?
How much of this is to? I don't understand the question.
How much of your comedy and what you're doing is to Jewish Americans to expose to them how much people conceivably from the left actually hate them?
I mean, there's a little bit of a vacuum, but I think the ideas are pretty universal, and I try not to pigeonhole myself into just Jewish issues or just Israel-related issues. A lot of this stuff is just exposing hypocrisy from both sides. I would say that I generally favor exposing hypocrisy from the left more so than the right. They're a little bit of an easier target.
I live in Washington. There's a lot of hypocrisy to go all around. Come down and visit us sometime. All right, Ellie, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're going to link to your videos on my social media. Maybe my followers will go up. Ellie, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.